resides in a darkened banqueting hall near the ceiling of a mind whose floor shifts as 10,000 cockroaches when a shaft of light enters as all thoughts unite in an instant of a cord body no longer expellent as the cockroaches comprise a truth in which no one ever utters. I had a night in which everything was revealed to me. How can I speak again? I can't. The broken hermaphrodite who trusted herself alone finds the room in reality teeming and begs and begs and begs and begs and begs never to be woken from the nightmare. Remember the light and believe in the light. An instant of clarity before eternal night. Don't let me forget. No, thank you, thank you. I hope to see you all again next week, yes? I am sad. I fear that the future is hopeless and that things cannot improve. I am bored and dissatisfied with everything. I am lonely. I am guilty. And I am being punished. I would like to kill myself. I used to be able to cry, but now I am beyond tears. I cannot think. I cannot eat. I cannot sleep. I cannot overcome my loneliness, my fear, my disgust. I cannot love. I cannot make love. I cannot have sex. Oh, I cannot have sex. I cannot be alone. I cannot be with others. My brother is dying, and my lover is dying, and I am killing them both. I am charging towards my death. That I am terrified of medication. My hips are too big and I dislike my genitals. Oh. 4:02 a.m. But at 4:48 a.m., when depression visits, I shall hang myself to the sound of my lover's breathing. I do not want to die. I have become so depressed by the fact of my mortality that I've decided to kill myself. I do not want to live. I envy my sleeping lover and cover his induced unconsciousness. But when he wakes, he will envy my sleepless night of thought and speech unslurred by medication. I have resigned myself to death this year. Some of you will call this self-indulgence, though you are lucky not to know its truth. And others will understand the simple fact of pain. It wasn't for long. I wasn't there for long. But drinking bitter black coffee, I catch that medicinal smell in a cloud of ancient tobacco. And something touches me in that still place. And this wound from 2 years ago opens like a cadaver and roars its foul, decaying grief. A room of expressionless faces so devoid of meaning there must have been evil intent. Dr. This, and Dr. That, and Dr. What's it, who was just passing by and thought he would just pop in to take the piss as well. Burning in a hot tunnel of dismay, my humiliation complete as I shake without reason and stumble over my words and have nothing to say about my illness, which amounts to only knowing that there's no point in any of this because I am going to die! 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 I am going to die, honey! I am deadlocked in that smooth psychiatric voice of reason which tells me that there is this objective reality in which my mind and my body are one. But I am not here, and I never have been, honey. Dr. This writes it down, and Dr. That attempts a sympathetic murmur, watching me, judging me, smelling the crippling failure oozing from my skin, and my desperation clawing as an all-consuming panic drenches me as I gape in horror and wonder why everyone is smiling and staring at me with secret knowledge of my aching shame. Inscrutable doctors, sensible doctors, way out doctors, doctors who you'd think are sleeping with their patients if you weren't showing proof otherwise, ask the same questions, put words in my mouth, offer chemical cures for congenital anguish, and continue to cover each other's asses until I want to scream for you! For you. The only doctor who would ever actually look me in the eye. Who would laugh at my jokes, my gallows humour spoken from the voice of the newly dug grave. Who took the piss when I shaved my head. Who lied and said it was nice to see me. Who lied and said it was nice to see me. Your truths, your lies, not mine. While I was believing you were different, and you maybe even felt that flicker of distress that I'd see flicker across your face and threaten to erupt. You were just covering your ass too. Like every other stupid mortal. And to my mind, that's betrayal. And my mind is the bewildered subject of these fragmented thoughts. And so now, I'll have you know that nothing can extinguish my anger, and nothing can restore my faith. Because this world is not a world in which I wish to live. 4:48 a.m.